Well, good morning. It is about 9:30 on Wednesday. Lost track of what day it is recently with everything going on with graduation. Have had a great graduation season, and just so excited to see my son graduate, but beyond that also to see so many kids that I've invested some time in succeed and take a next step. Graduation, everything we planned actually went right. The balloon drop went great. The confetti was all over the gym. Kids had a good senior trip. They also had a great day, last day of school, out in the parking lot. There's things that didn't go right, and honestly, they weren't my shit, but it's still sad to see that be messed up, but it's also satisfying to know that things did go right. And even though it's not a check, it's just not a scale, the good things matter, and those are what will be remembered. Don't even need to mention them. The good things matter, and they will be remembered. It's so easy to let the bad things we hear tear us down, but the truth is, the good can still shine. I got 28 kids that I just sponsored through for the last 3 years, and they all graduated. I got hugs from a whole bunch of them. Shook a lot of hands. Thankfully, a lot of thank yous. You know what? You get those from the kids that matter. There's been plenty of people that's like, yeah, I sure wish they would say thank you, but they didn't, and who cares? The ones that mattered saw and experienced the little bit of love I could give them. So for that, I'm happy, I'm proud, I'm glad to be done with this season, yet I hope to stay in touch with some of these kids. They're no longer kids. I mean, they're not magically adults, but they are also through a rite of passage that has invited them into the next stage of their life of growth and adulthood. So proud of my own son. He gave a speech in front of hundreds of people, including his peers and people he values and people he's never met before. He's grown so much socially. He still wears his heart outside on his sleeve. It can be easily bruised and beaten. Sometimes, unfortunately, intentionally. Other times, no harsh intent. And I've been the giver of plenty of that pain. That wound that I caused him, I hope that he will grow from, not just scar or scab over, but I hope we can dig deep into that. Find our way into a brother to brother, father son relationship as he continues to grow. McKenna has so much change in store for her. She starts high school next year. With some big changes that we're still in the midst of decisions on. Friendships, sports, school. So many changes in store for that girl. And, you know, it's honestly with Colton, it's pretty easy for me to, it's like, I don't feel weird that he's graduated. It's like he's earned this spot. He's grown here. He's here. The fact that my daughter is a almost 14-year-old freshman in high school, I'm not sure that one sank in just yet. I'm not sure I know how to deal with that one quite as well. I know what boys go through. I remember those. there's still pieces of me that sees myself in him. McKenna, on the other hand, this is foreign territory. And I love it, and I roll with it. But I need to invest in her as well, and not just avoid the awkwardness, but engage in it. Whether that means giving her space, or whether that means diving deep and being firm and fathering her in a way that she needs over the next few years. Then to Erin, the changes we go through right now, her letting go is some of her motherly children. I do not want to ignore that. Physical changes, emotional changes to our life. I seek a stronger and renewed relationship with her, to get to know each other again better. Not just because we have more time and have to, but because the children we have invested 18 years of our lives in are beginning a new phase in life, are experiencing new freedoms. They need us as much, if not more than ever, but in different ways. And in a way, I feel that I know what to step into, and I look forward to that. I enjoy that, and I want to be there for Erin as well, and love her and get to know her again even better than we ever have. Work is booming right now, but at the same time, it can be a bit stressful. 4 new employees over the course of a month. I'm not terrified, but I'm also like, some things could blow up in our face at this point. The safety net is in those that work for us, and is in those people that we serve. And so we need some more leadership, management, execution, and at the same time we need to get better with what we have. I'm thrilled about this place we are right now. I'm looking forward to the next 2 people especially that we're bringing on. I'm looking forward to the new lines of business that are opening up. I'm looking forward to investing this summer into the life of a young man that I've kind of watched from the sidelines and tried to be kind to, but I'm introducing him into real world business right now. And it's a responsibility that not many people have, or an opportunity. So I'm looking forward to that. And personally, my life is just invested in many things. There are some I need to let go of. There are others I need to just continue on with. And there's others that I need to dive deep. And one of those things to dive deep is into me. Into my callousness, into my feelings, into the way my feelings and my callousness can affect others. I want my scabs removed and healing to come. I want my wounds to heal And even though they leave scars, those scars are memories of something that is in the past and is stronger now, or is healed. That's what I want.